We got update on Keke Palmer.
What's going on?
There's so much stuff going on. Well, one, I'll end by saying she's going to be the host of a new show, and then you can talk about your stuff. The latest I told you about her putting the temporary restraining order on her ex-boyfriend
father
because her baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That did my baby daddy. Who that is? That did my baby daddy. Stupid song. She put a what you call it on him, restraining order. Said that he was abusing her, and she showed the still shots of him slapping her around, holding her by the neck and stuff. And then she said she had video.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because of that, his family came out and talked about how her mom has threatened the boy and said he was going to put a bullet in his head and all that.
My.
So then people was like, well, that's understandable. If you hurt my daughter,
family member, I'm going to put a...
Most people going to put a, bullet in your head.
Hit her again.
But then he said, I got video. I got her on text messages and stuff showing that they not as nice of a family that they are.
Okay.
But
that's
Keke Palmer.
Did they touch anybody's face and hit them?
Well, it's funny you should ask. Mm-hmm. One of the voicemails or conversations...
I'm going to get you.
Is the mom apologizing for Keke beating up on the boy.
So this is like a Krishan, what's her name?
Krishan and Blueface.
And Blueface. Very, very toxic relation. So what does that mean, though? That we're switching sides? Or we're like in the middle?
I think it made everybody pump the brakes.
Keke,
until we get
them too.
Until we get the whole story. Is she fighting him because he's fighting her?
Well, here's my take on it. A lot of times we judge people personalities, because a lot of times I always thought this way about Keke, real sweet actress, personality, whatever. I couldn't watch these Good Morning show that she was on with Sarah and what's his name?
Her personality.
She's too bubbly for me. It's like, ooh. Calm
too
down,
bubbly or just too out there?
She talks a lot.
Yeah.
Like what's the actor, the model? Iman, was it not Iman? What's the one that Tara? There's certain people I can't watch their talk shows because they talk too much.
They talk a lot.
And I was like, ooh, calm down, boo. Calm down. I can see that when she's angry.
She always on 10. Well, she wasn't angry on the talk show.
No, I'm saying when she get in a hoof with her baby daddy.
But if she like that when she not angry?
I don't know. Is she worse?
So I don't know.
I'm a jack
but the bottom line
she's been in movies where she even said she had to learn to be, you know.
I'll say this.
She learned
regardless of who hit who,
I know.
Nobody should be hitting anybody.
I know, it's toxic.
Nobody should be hitting anybody. Nobody should be slapping anybody. Nobody should be pushing anybody.
Nobody.
Man or woman. Those 1960 movies or 50s where the woman slaps the man and turns around and leaves, it's over.
Or he does it to her.
Or he slaps her. Because back in the day, a woman could slap a man and turn around and leave. Now, he'll choke you out. Who you slapping?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So nobody.
Nobody should touch nobody.
The other phone call they have is Keke on the phone, and he's taping, which tells you
he was recording too.
He was recording the whole time. They both recording each other. That's ridiculous. When she went to the Usher concert.
Oh, okay.
And
he was not happy about her attire.
So Keke was on the phone talking to him, and they was going back and forth arguing. Mm-hmm. And she said, I didn't give you the right to call me all kind of names and stuff, which she's right, and embarrass me with all that stuff that he was doing, which is all the stuff I said.
Have posted that. You're right.
Well, all you hear in the background is her mom cussing him out and saying, Usher is gay. You know he don't want Keke.
Why would the mom say that? We already got bad news about Will Smith and what's his name? Tisha's ex.
Even though we don't know. That's all speculation. And it's always been speculated about Usher. But the problem with this is
her mom gonna holler that in the back.
Usher listening to it.
Oh no.
So you don't think he gonna feel some kind of way next time he running to Keke and her mom?
Your mom hollered out that I was gay. Oh.
So then her
mom is messy.
Her mom messy. So which it could possibly be true. That's why she's like, he don't want Keke. You know darn well he don't want Keke. So for you to be getting all mad and upset about it, that's kind of what she was saying.
Oh my goodness.
So she came back and said, no, I don't believe that he is. I was telling him that because that's what people say, and I was trying to make him feel better. She's trying to cover it.
You know it.
Now, Keke never said it. Keke never said it.
Because she could have just easily said, no, she don't like him that way. She like you, dude. You ain't had to bring his sexual
She could have said he got a wife.
Oh, my God. You're messy on both sides. Oh, we got to pray for this couple. You think she may not win in court because of his things? I know. Can you imagine that baby being at an age where he sits there and watch the mom and the dad fighting?
I was laughing because somebody had a meme, not a meme, but a TikTok or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he said, this is how we fight in front of our baby. He was like 1 or something, where he's old enough to kind of walk and turn around. Mm-hmm. So the baby was looking ahead and they was arguing. And the baby kind of turned around. And when the baby turned around, it was like, and then the baby turned back around. It's like, and then you can see the baby barely standing up, turn around. And when he turned around back at them, it's like,
all nice and lovey-dovey. Okay.
He said, that's how we fight in front of our kids.
The baby don't see it.
Every time he turned around, I should have put that up. When you can see
that's
that one.
Cute. That's cute.
But yeah, that arguing in front of the baby.
Where's this going, though? You told us this story for what reason?
Go ahead, keep going.
You told us this story for what reason? That she may not win in court? Because he has some papers on her too. He has receipts. What do they call that? I got receipts.
Thank you.
I want to show you some stuff too. I want to show you she threatened us. I want to show you what her mama said.
Thank you.
And the judge is gonna look at this and go, "Oh, this is toxic."
Right.
Ooh, I can't get a baby to nobody because both of y'all sides is crazy.
So that's what I'm talking about.
So she's gonna be, even in all this ugliness, hosting the Soul Train Music Awards. When is that coming up?
So she will be hosting the Soul Train. You see how TikTok kicked out? I told you they all sensitive.
We said something?
Probably the Usher is saying that Usher is gay.
But that's the mom saying that.
That's what the mom said.
We repeated that.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's telling the story. The computer AI don't know.
They don't know we're telling a story that her mom said it.
Keke Palmer is set to host the BET Soul Train Awards at 2023 amid her family drama. So amid all this that's going on, she's set to host on Wednesday. Is that yesterday? Oh no, November 20. Wait a minute. The show will premiere on Sunday the 26th. It taped yesterday, obviously. Oh. So today, it's going to premiere on Sunday, November 26th.
After Thanksgiving.
On Wednesday, BET announced that the 30-year-old singer and actress will host. Oh, maybe it is live. Never mind. Lord Jesus. On Wednesday, that's when they announced it, that she's going to be hosting it.
Okay.
Keke Palmer is globally recognized talent who embodies confidence and positivity. See, is that really now with what's going on? Mm-hmm. See, but it's too late for them to get rid of her. They have already booked her. I know.
What do they do if somebody, let's just say for sake of argument, the host that they have planned does something really bad and gets arrested or something?
That's true.
They have to find a plan B.
Yeah. So I guess it's going to air live November 26th. During the show, stars like BJ the Chicago Kid, Coco Jones, Dante Bowie, Money Long, and SWV and Palmer would take the stage for special performances. That's boring.
Because Palmer sings too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Summer Walker, SZA, and Usher lead the nomination list.
Usher gonna be on there?
He won't be there.
Okay.
Can you imagine her
come up on stage getting this award saying, "Why your mom call me out?"
It comes during the time of the domestic violence restraining order against her ex Darius Jackson, which granted temporary sole custody of their 8-month-old son Leo. So we'll see what happens.
Soul Train Awards. I was telling my sister I've been watching the Soul Train YouTube. They had a BET show, I guess, and they talked to each Soul Train dancer. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I remember him. I remember her, what they doing now, and how a lot of them, their careers, being on Soul Train as a dancer, even Vivica Fox, how it elevated all of their careers, whether they continue dancing at the time. Remember, we see entertainers today, they'll bring dancers out. And I forgot back in the 70s, you thought, oh, who were the dancers when Smokey Robinson and them wanted dancers, or the Temptations or whatever. And they would be, a lot of the Soul Train dancers would be traveling with these groups, and they would be on the stage. But it was so interesting watching.
So Vivica Fox was a dancer.
She was on there for a little bit. Yes, she was. She said her brother was in Germany. He's in the military. And he was watching the Soul Train, because I think it was airing in Chicago, and then it moved to California, right? And she did the little.
It started in Chicago.
Remember that game? They would come to the board and guess whatever with their little words, letters. My name is such and such. And then she'll be with her partner, and then they'll have 60, 30 seconds.
You have to figure words out.
So she and her partner, and her brother had it recorded, and he played it back, because they would say, man, you lying. Your sister wasn't on no Soul Train. And he replayed it back and showed Vivica introducing herself with her partner.
Okay.
I was like, oh my goodness. But I knew their names. They were actually, to me, they were entertainers as well. I knew, even especially the Asian girl with the long hair.
Yeah.
She gave an update as well. She said when she first got on there, she was dancing on the side, and Michael Jackson and them was on there, the Jackson 5. And she said Michael went to the side. He was sick. He was talking with her. And she didn't even know what to say. She's like, Michael Jackson talking to me. Oh my gosh. She said, I don't even remember what I said then. But it was just good hearing when I see that Keke is going to be hosting this Soul Train Awards show that's been around for years. Yep. My goodness.
It says, in addition to the Soul Train Awards, Palmer would take part in NBC's annual Christmas in the Rockefeller Center special on November 29th.
Okay.
Alongside Chloe Bailey, Adam Blackstone, Cher. I got you, baby. She's
still moving and grooving.
We used to watch all those shows. Sonny and Cher show.
Sonny and Cher.
Babe.
Dun, 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 dun,
I got you, babe.
Dun, 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 dun,
I got you, babe.
dun, dun, dun,
I got you. I got you. Sherry couldn't sing then. Oh
my God.
All right.
And then once little girl Chastity is now
Chad. Is it another name?
Is he Chad now?
I think it's a whole new word.
Oh, I'm sorry. He has another
name.
Oh, sorry.
I remember Chastity. Now the boy. David Foster, Catherine McPhee, Liz Gillies.
Wait a minute, wasn't she on Soul Search?
Yeah, Soul Search.
What is it? Wasn't there a Soul Search show too? American Idol.
You said Soul Search. What is Soul Search?
I don't know.
You thinking of Solid Gold?
No, I was thinking of that other one, Search.
Not Search. Where they turn around the chair.
They had Search in the word. It was a singing competition.
I don't know what you said, but anyway.
Star Search?
Darlene, Star Search. That's what you're thinking of.
Okay.
Seth MacFarlane. Barry Manilow.
Well, this is the New York thing.
Carly Pierce and Manuel. I hear bells, sleigh bell ringing. Because it's Christmas at the Rockefeller. We're singing tonight, we're happy tonight. Walking in.
They have to bring a variety of music and
it
styles.
Can't be. Do they do Christian? Or is it those sleigh bell stuff?
Some Christian songs some Christmas songs are Christian.
They do. No, do they let them do it on these type of shows? Or is it more the rocking the night, singing all right, walking in a winter wonderland?
Noel the first.
I don't know if they do Christian songs.
Angels. I don't know.
See, that's a good one.
Because it's a Christmas to all the world.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
And it's every
I think they do Frosty the Snowman.
They probably don't. Anything that's Christ related.
On the 12th day of Christmas, what you looking to me.
So they don't do Joy to the World. They
might do Joy to the World.
No, the Lord is coming.
Oh, no, you're right. Or No Silent Night. Well, Come Over says he's put Christ back in Christmas.
He said that.
Yes.
He's trying to.
He said when I was president,
conservative Christian vote.
When I was president, they tried to take Christ out of Christmas, and I made sure they kept it in there. That's what he said. You're singing Silent Night.
That's what a dictator would say.
You're gonna sing "Oh Little Town of Bethlehem" if it kills you.
I get it that we would love for the country and the world to continue prayers in school, singing Christian songs.
It's your religion,
but not that way. I don't want a communist leader doing it.
Right.
Okay.
You're gonna sing "Oh Little Town of Bethlehem" if it kills you.
You're gonna bow to me or be thrown into the fiery furnace.
So there you go. He says that was his thing. I'm putting Christ back in Christmas.
He's trying to win the votes of the people who feel that way.
Right.
Go ahead.
So let's see if this Rockefeller show sings any Christian songs.
She's going through a lot of messiness and she's still staying busy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, I guess.
Well, what little chance he had is gone.
They've been talking about this man for the last 2 days.